My name's Alan Konyash. You're in my rather unkempt office here in the Russell Industrial Center. I am the inventor and designer of this line of furniture we call the Mobel Link modern furniture. What you see behind me are some smaller maquettes of this line of furniture. I've been here in the Russell Industrial Center since 1988. We make handmade inside door and drawer kitchen cabinets, handmade furniture in general. We make entrance doors, do a number of different things. I like to have my hands in various things. But this line of furniture came about a couple of years ago when I was sitting around doodling and came up with an idea of putting some furniture together. Kind of came up with a design. We put together one piece, found out the troubles with it, and made a couple of others. To this point, I have I think 18 different pieces in the line that we're constantly working on newer designs. And we are able, in a lot of cases, like with this particular one, this chair is what's known as the Orange 2 chair. This one we can make out of a single 4x8 sheet of plywood. There's over 100 pieces of wood in here, and you can see it. You can see the various pieces that make up the chair. And when you consider that many pieces can be utilized to make a single piece of furniture out of a single sheet of wood, it's a pretty amazing thing to me.
So, what made you want to start this furniture line in Detroit?
Well, you know, I'm in the Russell Center. It's in the heart of the city, and this is where I conduct business. The manufacturing capacity of my shop is such that it allowed me to do it. And the overall idea is to be able to develop this line of furniture and set up an assembly process. And the Russell Center offers that opportunity. There's plenty of space here. The rent is reasonable. The area is safe. There's an artist community here that is supportive of the work. There are a number of different studios and various artists around here that kind of contribute to the overall appeal of the Russell Center.
What has been your favorite experience since being in the space and having, just individuals come in randomly? So, want to learn more about what you're doing here.
Well, and that's also kind of an interesting thing about this space is that it has, I have, like I said, about 6,000 square feet, but it's located in the Russell Center, and if you've never been here, you should come down and check it out. But there are adjoining hallways that people will come in and if the door's open or there's a sign on the door that they're interested in, they can just simply knock on the door and come in. And it's the rare individual that comes into the shop that isn't surprised with what they see here.
Who have you, out of all the people that have visited, who's like your some of your best experience or story meeting with someone?
Well, we had again the door was open, and the president of CCS came in, the College for Creative Studies. One day walked in, and there was a student art show here, and we got to walk him through. We've had minor celebrities from around the country. Last spring, I had a group of 6 architecture students from Paris come in and walk through. They'd heard about the Russell Center and saw some of my things on the internet, and so you never know who's going to be who's going to walk in, who's going to be at that door.
What would you have to any advice for businesses looking to start up or move into Detroit?
Well, one of the nice things about Detroit is that it offers you opportunity that is hard to get in the surrounding area. There's a little bit of a kind of a Wild West sort of an attitude about what can be done here, and And I kind of think the possibilities are rather endless. I've been in this town. Well, I was born here. You know, people say, "Have you lived here all your life?" Out on the East Coast, and they say, "Well, not yet, but so far I've lived here my whole life." And I've seen Detroit at its heyday, and I've seen it at its nadir. And the things that are going on now are pretty exciting. I've said for many years that just when you think Detroit can't get any worse, it does. And just when you think it's going to get a little better, it doesn't. But these days, with things that are going around in the news center, things in Midtown, things in downtown, there's a vast amount of investment that's going into the city. People are kind of clamoring to live in these certain parts of the city, and there's an excitement here that I haven't seen in quite some time. So I'm really optimistic. I see things going on that I never thought I'd see.
Great. Well, thanks for meeting with us today.
You bet. Thanks for coming down.
Rama